Good morning, everybody. This is Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. Hey, today we're going to talk about our favorite subject, which is sales. All right, we got a cool topic for ourselves today, so let's go ahead and dive right on into it. What is our cool topic for today? Our cool topic for today is selling and gratitude, being grateful. What? You probably ask yourself, what in the world has that got to do with selling? It's got everything to do with selling, guys. It's got so much to do with your life. It's got so much to do with your personal life, being grateful and having a heart of gratitude. Now, you're probably saying, gratitude, yeah, I'm grateful. I got my family, I got my job, and blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm going to tell you what, you need to start looking at it in a much different way. Imagine if all of those things that you have that you're grateful for just disappeared at one time, or just disappeared, period. How do you think you would feel? Probably not too good. But see, here's the thing. We've got to learn to be grateful even when things aren't perfect in our lives. We've got to learn how to be grateful when it seems like business is a little bit slow. We need to be grateful about dealing with different types of personalities that may conflict with our personality. We have to be grateful that we're given different opportunities to make different types of sales with so many different types of people. And the reason being is that if you only sell to the same type of people all the time, which is great, but you may be missing some business. But what if you were able to communicate and get along and talk to a lot of different people? So what do? You work smart, you work hard, you learn how to get along with people, and you be grateful for the people that God brings into your privy. You know, your realm of people, you know, those people that you see on a daily basis, those people you run into on occasion. You know, being grateful means that you have a heart also that you care about other people. See, here's the thing. You know, when I first got into sales, I used to think that, oh man, I'm going to make all this money. But see, one of the things I forgot to do was learn how to build relationships. Now, if you have to sell stuff really quickly and it's a fast motion thing, you don't build up long, relationships. But what you can do is build up rapport and having a good attitude. And people can tell. People can tell when you're not happy. They can sense it. They can sense when you're mad. They can sense that you are desperate to make a sale. They can also sense when you don't like them, or maybe they can also sense that you're not happy and that you don't really care, and you only care about yourself. So you got to be real careful. And so you have to have gratitude and gratefulness for people. People want to buy stuff. They just don't want to be sold stuff. And they want to work with people that are pleasing, that are happy, that are secure in themselves, and people who know their job. They also want to be around people who care about themselves. So if you have to have an attitude, give yourself an attitude of gratitude. Be grateful for the small things. There are so many people that are coming to America right now. It's crazy. And I guess for some other reason or another, they don't have a lot of the cool things that we take for granted here. Imagine that. Like a job, okay, or food, or a place to live. Be grateful for the small things. When you look at your child, when you look at your wife or your significant other, imagine if they weren't there. So be grateful for that time that you're able to spend with your family, with your friends. There's so many people who lose their parents so young, and sometimes, and it's really sad, but be grateful for the time that you were able to spend together and try to build other relationships. Relationships make the world go around, but a good attitude, a person who cares about others, who's got a heart of gratitude, who's grateful for a job, grateful for a home, grateful for food, grateful to be able to walk, grateful to be able to see. There's so many people who have it worse than we do, and we take it for granted. We think that, woe with me, I'm not getting this, I'm not getting that, but we have so much. And having a heart of gratitude, come on. A heart of gratitude means that, hey man, you are going to go and be successful. That means you're going to care about other people, and you want to care about their success. You want other people. See, here's the thing. If you have a heart of gratitude, when people are doing good around you, you want to be there for them. You want to be excited for them. But remember, when you become successful, you need to be humble. You need to be grateful and have an attitude of gratitude, because you never start at the top. A lot of times you start at the bottom, then you work your way up, and then you do all these different things to become a better salesperson. But a person with a heart of gratitude is grateful, because what happens is you'll probably have like-minded people around you, mentors and people who want to see you succeed and help you. But you got to look for those people. And be careful. When you have a heart of gratitude, you try not to hang around with people who are naysayers, negative people who are rude or mad, or just always just not happy. And you want to associate with folks that have a good heart, who have good gratitude, who are excited that they get to make money. And if you have a heart of gratitude about your selling job, you're going to do really, really well at it. And the reason being is because you're going to put more effort into it. You're going to see the bigger picture. You're going to be nicer to people. You're going to be more willing to work more hours. You're going to be more willing to work with different types of personalities and people and so forth. And it's just amazing that, with a heart of gratitude, you can change the world. My name is Gary Lee Stanley. I am your sales guy. And I talk about different subjects, that may or may not in your mind, really matter. But to some people, gratefulness and being happy and gratitude makes a big difference. So what I would probably recommend, guys, today, when you get a few minutes, go ahead and get a piece of paper and write down all the things that you're grateful for. The most minute, small things: that you can breathe, that you can, use the restroom, you can walk, you can talk, you got a job, you have a home. Even if you don't have a home, thank God you can work towards that means. You can work towards it. Be grateful that you live in a country where, hey man, you can work, you can get a job, you can find, things, but you have to look for it, and you have to have a heart of gratitude. Be grateful for the small things, because when the big things happen, it'll be like, wow. Remember, if you're not a happy person when you don't have a lot of money, you're not grateful for little things when you don't have a lot of money. When you get a lot of money, you won't be grateful. You'll be rude, obnoxious, you'll be frustrating. So your attitude really does matter. And when you have an attitude of gratitude, when you're grateful, you care about other people, people experience that feeling. They can feel you. They can see it in your eyes. Now, there are some people that are manipulators, but that's not what we talk about. My name is Gary Lee Stanley. I am your sales guy. And today we just had a very simple conversation about taking a look about being grateful. Are you grateful? You got to ask yourself. I am. I'm grateful because, see, God is so good to me. I didn't say every day was a good day, and every day ain't perfect. But you know what? I'm grateful. I woke up this morning. I got to thank God. I got to breathe some air. I'm getting ready to go make some money. I'm getting ready to go see some family. I'm getting ready to go see some friends. I'm going to have a wonderful weekend. It's just like, be grateful. All right.